Hello and very warm greetings for the day. I, Agrima Gawal, presenting you the work for the second semester studio, construction project execution, monitoring and control. The project selected for study by our group is an institutional campus project having the scope of 2 academic blocks, 2 administration blocks, tennis court and the entrance gate. The type of contract is percentage rate. The cost of civil work package is 85 crores and the date of commencement of work is June 2019. This is a 3D view of a site layout prepared in the Revit software. The temporary structure area is 4,000 square meters. The permanent structure area is total of 9,708 square meters. Total site area is 32,350 square meters. The permanent structures having 4 blocks and various temporary structures zoning can be seen in this. There is only one entry and exit gate at site for all the staff and laborers. Some of the temporary structures are site office, quality control lab, storerooms, weighing bridge, entry areas and the steel yards. Other temporary structures, location and distance from within each other can be seen here. Next, the site critics has been supported by the path of travel analysis with the help of Revit output for further site optimization. As mentioned, there is only one entry and exit gate, so the distance for the person at south direction on site takes 2 minutes. The optimization is done by proposing another gate at south side by which the time is reduced to 1 minute and the distance is reduced to half. Also, toilet facility is provided at different locations on site which reduces the time to its one-fourth. In contract administration, the conditions of contract has been followed by the GCC construction manuals of CPWD. The special condition is mentioned in the contract document of the project. One of the clause that is extension of time in contract which we have compared with the FIDIC Red Book. The analysis of comparison comes out that if the contractor commits default in commencing the execution, the performer guarantee shall be fortified. Request for rescheduling of milestones or extension of time shall be made by the contractor in writing within 14 days of the happening of the event causing delay. The chart indicates the claim management process after the raise of a claim. If it reaches to the notice of dispute by not agreeing on mutual settlement, further negotiation is not achieved among both the parties, the settlement should then be achieved by mediation. And even then, if the dispute exists, arbitration should be taken into consideration. As the project was delayed for 10 months, for which the extension is recommended, so as to maintain this, a hindrance register is proposed which can maintain the major delays occurred on site with its duration of occurrence and its resolved dates. In concrete floor planning, the scope considered is for block level A and level B. The figure shows the number of floors for each block. According to floor area, we calculated the concrete quantities and the material required for that. The slab cycle for the project planning is considered for 49 days. Productivity comes out to be 10.25 cubic meter per man days. The peak requirement comes in the month of Feb 21. The total estimated cost of concreting for block 11 is 1.14 crores. The tools of quality cause effect diagram is considered for a non-conformity at site in which the gap was observed in slab shuttering at column beam junction and ply joint in beam and slab. Below, we made the diagram in which we consider 5 major M's which are manpower, material, machine, method and management. For this analysis, we have mentioned the causes and its effect for each. So the major causes are improper fixing of formwork and props placement and the unskilled labor as well as for the poor inspection. And the major effects were concrete leakage and delay in completion. 5S as a lean tool consists of 5 steps: sort, set in order, shine, standardize, and sustain. 5S is a methodology that results in a workplace that is clean, uncluttered, safe, and well organized to help reduce waste and optimize productivity. Sort means to separate needed tools, parts from unneeded materials. Set in order is to neatly arrange and identify parts and tools for each of use. Shine means remove all dirt and creep and keep it that way daily. Standardize means to conduct upper 3S daily to maintain a workplace in perfect condition. Sustain means to create a motivational culture of 5S in the workplace and maintain the results of these efforts. We propose Kaizen system for material management. Kaizen helps the store department easy to access the material. Under this, we propose red tech because it makes sorting process more visual and easier, and one can keep track of items that are unnecessary. Frequently used construction materials and various tools are standardized through name and tagging. Also, another tool, just in time, is a stock control strategy used to increase efficiency and decrease waste, thereby lowering inventory prices. In Primavera risk analysis, the risk register is prepared. It analyzes the probabilistic approach of a project, and it also helps in analyzing the new critical parts and provides the sufficient mitigation measures taken into effect. The process of the risk analysis is import schedule, pre-analysis check, loading uncertainty, preparing the risk register, adding tasks to task and time, running risk analysis, and the last is analyzing results. The based on the Monte Carlo simulation and 1,000 iterations are performed for various scenarios and resulting from a precision observation for cost and duration variations. The deterministic probability of 50% and 80% is kept. Zorbard hazard analysis is a technique to identify the danger in the specific task to reduce the risk of injury to workers, and once you know the hazards are, you can reduce or remove them before anyone gets hurt. For this exercise, we have referred to the OSHA guidelines for job hazard analysis, which include four categories which are known as Big Four according to OSHA. These Big Four are falls, stuck by, caught in, and electrocution. Here, the caught in hazard, the observed risk for caught in is that between the shuttering props here, we can see that worker is not following any single safety precaution, and in this case, if the formwork gets collapsed or the props get dislocated, then the worker may highly injured. So the control measures for this hazard are proper PPE kit, the proper training of workers, open ends of reinforcement bars can be covered, guardrails should be provided in elevated areas, and shuttering props should be installed properly. Next is the green building rating system. In this, the scoring of the project for different heads mentioned in IGBC was done to check the possibility of obtaining a green building certificate. As per the scoring, the project can be eligible for IGBC certification level. The further suggestions can be applied to increase the rating scale such as passive architecture or the energy efficiency enhancement. We have shown the checklist mentioned in IGBC norms to be followed for the COVID-19 guidelines, which is done during the work. In the studio of construction execution, monitoring and control, the following are our key learnings and takeaways. Working parallelly with the curriculum and a live construction project, it was a first-hand experience in observing and understanding the practices used in construction projects during the implementation phase. A thorough study of contract conditions and observation of on-site practices led us to suggesting improvements for Delta in terms of quality and safety, along with the reduction in cost and time. The use of BIM-enabled software like Revit helped us visualize the physical progress of the site and helped us gain any insight into preparation of area and material schedule. The practices that can improve the material management like scoring-based vendor selection process was studied and suggested. The cost associated to quality was calculated and tools that can be used precisely for quality control of process were learned. Moreover, use of different project scheduling tools like MS Project, Primavera Risk Analysis helped us understand the dynamics of a construction project in ways in which resources can be assigned pertaining to changing circumstances. In safety management, we have learned about various types of hazards that can occur at site and their control measures. Also, IGBC rating was done to check the possibility of obtaining the green building certification. The concepts of lean were studied and applied for small scope that helped us understand the various wastes in a process, and also the methods to reduce these wastes to increase the overall output were explored. Thank you.